Happy Monday, sunshines! Surprise, surprise, my room is a wreck, but today we're going to get it all set back to normal. I've got a lot of decluttering motivation in today's video, as well as just getting ready for the new week. I've got a good grocery haul for y'all, so I hope you're ready to be motivated. Let's get your houses ready for the new week, and I'm so excited that you're here today. Let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. You can see, it's just really bad. It just gets out of control really quickly. If you want to get up and clean alongside me, that is wonderful. It's crazy in my house right now. It's definitely not peaceful, but I feel at peace. I've talked with the Lord today. We have just had a wonderful morning of Bible time and get this cleaned up. Y'all better love me because I'm sharing this with y'all, and this is kind of embarrassing. So if you're like me and your stuff just gets out of control, you're not alone. I keep saying it's not gonna get like this, and it does. But a lot of this I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna, those books right there, I'm gonna try and get those moved to the living room inside my little black bookcase. And then some of this stuff I can actually declutter. I've been watching a lot of bedroom decluttering and like what you should have in your bedroom, and I have a lot of stuff that doesn't need to be in here. A lot of stuff. So hopefully I can get all that figured out today. Anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling and start something. I don't even know where to start. I think I'm gonna make the bed. Yeah, we're gonna make the bed and go from there. Hello, sunshine, and welcome back. I just want to let you guys know what's going on. Usually on Mondays I post the cleaning video and my voiceover is talking about a fruit of the spirit. However, I'm waiting on some copyright permission to come back in, and they said, oh my gosh, that motorcycle was obnoxiously loud. I do apologize for that. They said it could be 3 to 6 weeks before I hear back from them. So we're going to have to put a pin in our Fruit of the Spirit series. And that just breaks my little heart. But I promise it'll be worth it because this book is so good. If you'd like to jump ahead and read it for yourself, I'll still have it linked in my description box below. It's called The Fruitful Wife by Haley DeMarco. And it's relatively inexpensive on Amazon. I actually got mine at a thrift store for 25 cents. And it's actually one that the library donated to the thrift store, so I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, so I'm sorry that we're not gonna be able to do that for now. So you're just gonna have to enjoy me rambling on about whatever pops into my pretty little head. I'm just kidding. I'll try to be organized. Yeah, right. Anyway, I'm showing you my little, that's my son's pillow because sitting on the floor hurts my back so bad because I got such a hashtag bony butt. Anyway, all of this stuff in the floor is actually everything that we took off of the desk that we moved in my son's room. Sorry, my dog just stepped on my stomach and about made me choke. I'm going to go through all of these things and throw away a lot of it. And school is starting soon. And yes, we've had the school supply list for about a month now, but I haven't done anything about it. I wasn't ready. Y'all, I wasn't ready. So I thought, save some money. You know, if you're low income, you don't have a ton of money to just go out and buy everything on that supply list. I'm going to go through all this stuff, and I know that there are probably some things in here that are actually on the school supply list, so that will save us some money there. And spoiler alert, I do find a lot of stuff that we're going to be able to use, so cha-ching, Mama's saving money right here. Also, if you're wondering why this video is so sped up, y'all, I came in here about 4:15 in the afternoon to do this reset, and I wasn't done until 9 o'clock at night. Now, mind you, I did have to do like motherly duties, and I had to cook supper and all that jazz. So, yeah, 5 hours to do this. I didn't want to make a 5-hour video. I'm pretty sure y'all would have been bored out of your mind, so I sped it up for you. You're welcome. And here I'm at that point where I've hit a wall, and I'm like, dear Lord, what do? I'm so overwhelmed. And then the light bulb goes off and I begin working again. So let me know if y'all do that too. It's like you get everything going and then you just run out of steam and your brain stops working for a minute. So you've got to sit and let the wheels start turning again, and then you get gas and you get going. Not gas like flatulence, just energy. But to be totally honest, I probably have gas too because your girl has gut issues and I've been drinking a lot of Pepsi. So lead bubbles, yeah, they don't stay in there. Please don't unfollow me for the fart story. Back to what we were discussing, school. I cannot believe it's already time for back to school. We've got back to school night coming up in a couple of weeks. My children actually start August 6th. August 6th. I've got the hiccups. Oh my goodness, this could make for an interesting voiceover now. Let's see, if you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Jessie, and I'm married to Justin, my high school sweetheart. We've been married for 15 years, and we have 3 boys together. They're 14, 11, and 8. So they are in 8th, 5th, and 2nd grade, which is just insane. None of them are really excited to go back to school. The oldest one kind of is because, you know, he wants to be around his friends and all that jazz. But the other 2, nah, not so much. Me, I'm 50-50. You know, some days we have pretty calm days at home, so I'm like, oh, this isn't that bad. And then other days I'm like, Mommy just wants some breathing room. But, you know, I did used to homeschool. I don't know how I did that. My heart goes out to all you mamas who do that, and it's just really hard. And I just want to let you know that you're a rock star, and I'm so thankful for teachers. They're rock stars too. Like, everybody's got to do what's best for their family. This is a ramble. But my point is, you just do what's best for your family. And don't let anybody make you feel bad for your decision. That's on them, not you, honey. Sorry for this weird camera angle. I'm actually cleaning off the top shelf. Well, not the very top shelf. I couldn't reach it. But the one below that of stuff. And I just didn't have the camera pointed the right way. So that's why it looks kind of weird. Anyway, my husband is in here asking me what I'm doing. And I asked him for his help. He's like, oh, I've got stuff I'm doing out here. I was like, of course you do. Get on out of here then. So I've got some boxes on the bed. One of those actually houses my favorite purse, and the other one has a lot of stuff in it that I need to go through another day. It's mainly like Bible study books and books that I bought for the kids that I haven't given them yet, and like some decorative like Bible journaling things. I really want to get into the Bible journal stuff, but I'm so overwhelmed with clutter everywhere that I can't bring myself to pull it all out to do it. So that is why I'm really trying to declutter my houses so I can make room and time for the things that I truly want to do. And I think that's what everybody's goal for decluttering should be. It shouldn't be to please everybody else on the internet or, you know, just to look like everybody else. It should be for your mental health and for your family's well-being. This is a pretty small house, though. I don't remember the square footage, but when we lived in our trailer, I feel like the rooms were of similar size, and we kind of have more stuff here than we had there. So just any little mess it just looks worse than what it really is, if that makes any sense. But I still think we have too much stuff, and that's why I'm ruthlessly decluttering. I would say the best room in the house is my oldest son's because he does not have a lot of stuff in there. He's never really wanted to have a lot of things. He's got his desk and his gaming monitor. I got a diffuser on his desk the other day, and I'll have to show you guys. It's just really minimal, and I love it, and he loves it. He thrives in there, and I'm very excited for him. Anyway, I've got this gray dresser thing that I bought for my youngest son's clothes, but we've since changed him to a clothes bin, and I decided to use it to store the school supplies that I found for this year that I can go through, you know, and give the kids for school. And that bag has all the homeschooling materials in it because you never know. I might go back to homeschooling. There's maybe one day I'll have a surprise video. Yo, I'm homeschooling again. Whoop whoop. You never know. So anyway, this is the little tin my sister got me, and she filled it with my favorite pink Starburst. She gave it to me for Christmas, and yes, I still am eating on those because it's only been 7 months. They're fine. They're fine. She also got me some Justin's chocolate peanut butter cups because they're delicious. And this is my childhood button collection. I don't know why I've held on to this, but now I just can't get rid of it. And I think that's okay. I don't know if you can see what they say, but like some are from my elementary schools. Some of them are like from Disney movies. That's from a spelling bee. That's from West Primary School in Mississippi. I don't know. That's VBS from 1993. Come on, that's so cute. I don't know. I don't know why I've kept them, but now because they're so old, it's just something I can't part with. Maybe in my next decluttering phase, I'll be like, why am I holding on to this? I don't know. Would you hold on to this? Let me know in the comments. And let me know something that you have trouble getting rid of. I am very nostalgic, so maybe that's why this is so difficult for me. I did, however, have no issue getting rid of all of my yearbooks. Like, I did keep the autograph books, like, that people wrote little messages and signed their names, but the actual yearbooks, I was like, I don't care. So I got rid of all those. Yeah. If you keep your yearbooks, that's cool. You know, you do you. I didn't want mine. And I have trouble getting rid of greeting cards. I don't know why. I just do. And this is my husband's dresser where all of his clothes go, and then he hangs up some of his dressier items. And he actually comes in here and decides to declutter his clothes all on his own. And y'all, I was so proud of him. Decluttering really rubs off on your family. If you do it, they'll eventually do it. My husband's actually the clean freak in the family, not me. So he said that he's rubbed off on me a bit. And I'm like, well, I guess that's true. But decluttering, that's on me, baby. I rubbed off on you for that. And yes, your girl was struggling getting this dresser in and out of the closet. The little, what is that called on the floor? It's raised up. It was really hard to lift the dresser over that. But my husband and I were talking about I know I've talked with you guys before about when we moved in, we had those mirrored doors, but the kids quickly broke those. It didn't work out. I didn't like them anyway. It kind of creeped me out to have giant mirrors in the room. Anyway, my husband and I were talking about it, and we decided we are going to just get an expandable curtain rod and hang curtains over the closet for the time being, because it'll just be more aesthetically pleasing, because we both want to relax when we come in the bedroom and not be stressed out. And then I decided to put my husband's jeans in that little basket, and I don't know, but that made my heart leap for joy. Like, that just made me so excited. He loved it too. I need to find another one because he has more than 3 pair of jeans. He has like 50,000. I'm just joking. He's probably got 12. Anyway, I decided to put just a few things on the shelf, and then look at this family picture, y'all. Aren't we just the cutest little family? Oh, I love it. I'm just going to put it up on top because I don't have a frame for it, and I can't bear to get rid of it. We actually got those made at Sears. Did you ever get your pictures made at Sears? They're pretty good family portraits. And then we also loved Owen Mills. They were the best. But anyway, all this laundry is dirty, so I need to get it put away. And my husband comes in and tells me to look at his phone and pick out a pair of shoes. So I'm going to pick out a pair of shoes. And as I'm standing there, it took a lot longer than I thought it did. Because just check it out. I've got it sped up, and look how long I'm standing on the phone with my neck bent like that. And I wonder why I have tension headaches. Y'all come smack me because, oh my goodness, I'm really working on my posture, and this was a huge fail. So PSA, if you're getting random tension headaches all the time, maybe check out how much you're looking down at your phone or at a book or a Kindle or whatever you're doing to have to bend your head down to look at. It's crazy how much we don't realize we're doing that is so damaging to our health. This giant box on wheels houses all the kids' school memorabilia. I do want to get individual totes for each of them to have like their art stuff that they want to keep forever and like their school pictures and stuff. But for now, it's all in one tote. I really hope to get the individual ones soon. I've been saying that for years. One day it's going to happen, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. And this bag has like baby books, and it's actually got a couple of picture frames in here that are broken, so I'm not going to mess with that right now. That's going to be tomorrow's problem. Yeah, it's going in the closet. But at this point, I'm seriously so over it because I've been in here forever. I know it looks like I haven't, but man, the mental strength that this takes to be like, do I want this? What goes in the trash? It's unreal. And Rip gets in the comforter there. I'm like, get out of that comforter. Like every time I try to make the bed or fold a blanket, he gets up in it like he wants to be a little doggy burrito. He's so cute though. I love him. And then I decide for my nightstand, I want to put just a few things in there. That's it. So I pick a little puzzle book, a devotional, and then the Fruitful Wife that I'm reading, and all the exercise stuff that I got for Christmas. I haven't used it yet, but I will. I'll put it all in the closet as well. But later on, I do decide to put it in a basket, and it actually fit quite perfectly. It looks like a gift basket I could give to somebody of physical fitness of some sort. I don't know. Anyway, moving on to the TV stand, and we've got Dawn the Minimal Mom playing on the TV. She motivates me to declutter because her house is so minimal, but yet functional. It's mesmerizing. If you haven't watched her, go check her out. And I could just turn her on and listen to her talk, and it's very motivating. I hope that I'm motivating to you. I don't know if you've gotten up to do something while I'm doing this because I just talk so much, or if you just like to watch me move around and ramble away. Let me know. Let me know if you're doing something while you watch or if you're just listening to me. I'm curious. But I can't stand this corner over here because it's got a refrigerator that my husband surprised me with because my kids are always stealing my drinks and then I have nothing to drink. So I put it in the room. I mean, if you have kids, you can tell me, you could train your kids better not to steal your stuff. No, I cannot. If they sneak it, they are something else, let me tell you. So he bought me the refrigerator to put my Pepsis in, basically, with the cans. And Rip is so exhausted from all this decluttering. I mean, just, he out. Anyway, I just sprayed that sticker residue on the floor, and y'all, it's gone. I've forgotten that it was there, so I don't remember to wipe it up until hours later. Can you believe that? That's where my brain's at. Yeah. That's something you might not know about me, is I can start something and walk away and completely forget that I've started it, and it can be a long time before I remember, if I remember it at all. I don't know. I probably do have ADHD. I've talked to my friends about it. My kids all have it, and my husband has it, so we probably all have it. I mean, it's just nuts. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I had my husband move that refrigerator and the file cabinet into the closet because, like I said, we're going to get curtains to go over it. So even though it looks full, we won't be able to see it because I'm a ladybug and I like things in macro organizers hidden away from sight. I think my husband's a butterfly, but he puts up with me as a ladybug, so it works out. And this is when he decides to come in and start decluttering. So I just lay down on the bed like a queen that I am, and I take a little break. And he talks to me. We have a lot of fun, and we just sitting here together. I can't remember what we were talking about. It might be about current events, of which I will say that we should be praying for our country right now. We need to be praying for unity instead of division, and just for, God's will to be done. He is still sovereign. Jesus is king. Nothing surprises him, and we can take comfort in the fact that he has control of everything. I am really proud of Justin. That's my husband's name, if you didn't know, because he decluttered a good trash bag full of clothing. So now his dresser drawer is shut nicely, and he can fit all of his work shirts in the top like he wanted. So I'm just so excited for him. I'm so proud of him, y'all. Also, side note, if you buy your socks at Walmart, specifically men's socks, have you noticed that they are deteriorating quickly? Because we bought a pack of black socks a couple of weeks ago, and they already all have massive holes, like in the heels and the toes. My husband and kids wear them, and they're just utterly destroyed. So we went to Sam's Club and got some socks. They had a really good deal going on. Hopefully these don't tear up so quickly, but I remember growing up, our socks lasted a long time. Like, we would lose them before they had any damage done to them. It's bizarre. Now, something in marriage I've had to get used to is compromising with my husband on how he wants things organized, because the way he puts himself in the closet, I didn't agree with, but I was like, you know what? I'm just grateful for his help, and it still looks good, so I'm gonna allow it. Ha ha ha. All right, now in the hallway, I come out and I'm completely surprised because I was like, Hunter, that's the oldest right there. I said, what in the world is all this? Because this is not out of my room. I thought I was going crazy for a minute. He said, oh, yeah, I cleaned out from under my bed. I'm going to pause and let you think about that. I cleaned out from under my bed. He said, yeah, there was like a mountain of clothes under there, plus some of my clothes from camp. Y'all, he got back from camp 2 weeks ago. Ew. One of my favorite parts of decluttering is when I get to bag it all up, because the satisfaction of knowing this is all leaving the house. I don't have to organize all of this anymore. I did debate on giving these frames away. They're $1 a piece. I'm like, you know what? I've had them for like 3 years. I'm not going to hang them up, so I'm going to let somebody else have them from a thrift store. It feels so good. The bedroom feels so amazing now. Finally remembered to mop up this little residue. I'm so sorry about the lighting. It's super dark, but you can see that Justin's actually scrubbing this, and he's having to scrub pretty hard, and it is not wanting to come off the floor, but he eventually does get it to come up and mops the rest of the floor, but I didn't film that part. Anyway, like I was saying, my nightstand needed a little bit of a revamp. I decluttered the top of it, and I don't like this big white thing with cords sticking out of it up here. I'm thinking of putting something behind the nightstand a little bit to have it sitting on, because the cords are long enough that, it could drape over the back. But for today, I'm just leaving it like it is. And then I had a super, super sweet subscriber. Her name is Amy. I love you, girl. She sent me not one, not two, but 3 new diffusers. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you the other one. I didn't put it in this video. I think I showed you the lantern one in my last video. That one's my absolute favorite. But y'all, oh, in my next one, I'll show you the other one she sent me. I'm in love with it. Anyway, this one is the Desert Mist, and it's like the one that I had in my living room, and I love it so much. And I'm diffusing some lime to just set a fun mood in the bedroom. And how relaxing is this? It's so much better than the clutter mess it was before. Excuse the dog. He's the king. And yes, I don't mind that he's on the bed at all. He actually has not gotten the white blanket dirty, and he behaves himself, and he's just such a pretty boy, so I don't mind that he's on the bed. And if you do, I'm sorry. Not sorry. I think everything looks great. Like I said, we're going to put curtains on the closet, and it's going to look amazing. I'm very excited about that. And those go in the kitchen, so I'm going to grab those. That's for the boys' medicine. We got the gym bags in that basket there. The file cabinet is next to the school supplies. I need to organize some files in that. Maybe I'll share that with you guys too, because I love paperwork. And that's the printer on top of the dresser, because I wanted it out of that corner. But everything looks so great. Give me a thumbs up if you are loving this decluttering and how relaxing the bedroom is. I mean, just take it all in. Isn't this so much more relaxing than it was? Okay, so we went to Aldi and got a few things, so I thought I would just share that with you guys. First, I found this Live-G-free, gluten-free pancake and baking mix. I thought I would try this out because it was $2.95 compared to the Bisquick that I get that's almost $6 a box now. So I hope that that is good. So maybe I can stock up on this and save some money on that. And then I picked up some green onions, some spinach, and green leaf lettuce. My husband wants to make tuna salads for lunch, like put tuna on top of actual salad, not tuna salad. Anyway, he also picked up these lightly salted rice cakes, and he got some almond butter to put on those. We grabbed some red grapes, onions, this Italian dressing for the salad, and this is for the kids to dip everything in, the ranch dressing. Picked up some blueberries and some strawberries. This was like $1.95, I think. And last time I checked, strawberries were close to $4 for that size. So I was very impressed with that. And then we picked up 2 cans of my sliced carrots. But that is just a little grocery haul for this week from Aldi. And then from Walmart, I grabbed some more of my Garnier Micellar cleansing water. This is the best stuff for taking off my makeup. It doesn't bother my super sensitive skin. And then I needed some more mascara because I was out. And I got that, I'll show you in a minute, different mascara, and it didn't work out. So I just grabbed my Lash Paradise in Latte Brown. Because I learned with my green eyes, I shouldn't get black, I should get brown. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, that's just the weekly haul. Oh, Dollar General, picked up some Wild Strawberry Crystal Light with caffeine packet, as well as Pure Kick Blood Orange Energy for my husband's waters at work, so he can stay hydrated in this terrible, terrible heat. All right, that is the complete haul for the week. Okay, so this is the mascara that I did not like. It's the Great Lash Maybelline New York. I got it in dark brown, but I just don't like the applicator. I like the really full brush, and this is like, see if I can do it one-handed. See that? I just don't like it. I really like Lash Paradise a lot better. So anyway, yeah. Sorry if you like it. It just didn't work out for me. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed today's video. I'm going to finish it up by putting away some of these groceries. As you can see, I really need to reorganize the pantry, but that is a job for another day. I'm just putting these rice cakes and almond butter in my husband's lunchbox to take to work, as well as his water flavoring packets. That's just what he wanted to do. So I was like, I'll oblige, whatever you want, sweetheart. And then when I opened my fridge, at first I was kind of upset at the sight of it because it's just a mess. People, when they're done with food, they just shove it in here. It's annoying, but whatever. I immediately changed my perspective because I'm so grateful that the refrigerator is full. In today's time, you know, groceries are so expensive, and we definitely have been feeling that lack again. So it just, I don't know. If you have a situation in your life that looks pretty grim, just think of how you've had it worse before and see how good you've got it now. And it really helps you not to be upset about it. But that's it for today. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next one. Be grateful, give grace, and God bless.